A lunar eclipse is a temporary astronomical event where light from a source is either partially or fully blocked. In the Sun-Earth-Moon system, the Earth is between the Sun, which is the light source, and the Moon, casting a shadow that the Moon passes through and thus blocking all or part of the reflected sunlight. Let's take a look at the lunar eclipse using the Sun-Earth-Moon system. On the left we have the Sun, in the middle we have the Earth, and on the right we have the Moon that we're looking at as a total lunar eclipse. The three celestial objects always involved in a lunar eclipse are the Sun, the Earth, and the Moon. And always the Earth will be between the Sun and the Moon. Another always is that the Moon phase will always be full. Let's take a look at the shadows, which are called the umbra and the penumbra, which are cast by planet Earth. Here we have sunlight. Let's draw in some lines. So we have some light coming from the Sun, and it's going to skim by the sunset side of Earth, and it's going to bounce off the Moon face and pop backwards to the nighttime side of the Earth. Let's say you are on the nighttime side of the Earth observing this total lunar eclipse. You are going to be in this umbra phase, the umbra shadow, which is the deepest, darkest shadow of this eclipse. The penumbra is a lighter shadow or a partial shadow. So when the Moon passes into the umbra, you're going to see this reddish color. And the reasoning is because the sunlight is passing by sunrise and sunset atmosphere, bouncing off the Moon face and back into your eyes on the nighttime side of the Earth. So when you see the Moon at sunrise and sunset, you typically see it as red very low on the horizon. That's the same reason why you're seeing the Moon as the color red when it's deep in the umbra or the darkest part of the shadow in a total lunar eclipse. When the Moon is passing through the penumbra, only part of the Moon is going to be in the shadow, and thus you won't see this reddish color, but you will just see a dimmer or dimming of the brightness of the Moon face. This is what we mean by a lunar eclipse.